there's like this Live at the Detroit Jazz Festival, which came out, I think, quite recently. And it's amazing. It's just like I think you had a certain chemistry with Wayne always when I heard you play. And how was your meeting with Wayne in the 80s already, and development through the years and playing with him? I mean,
I'm just gonna close the door here so the dog. Oops, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I met Wayne, went to audition. I met him at a gig, and then shortly after that I auditioned for his band and got the gig, and that started a very long and beautiful musical mentorship, spiritual mentorship, and he really helped me like step into into the jazz world. I don't know how to say it, like in a real solid way, you know what I mean? I mean, I had played with a lot of great people, but playing with him kind of solidified me a little differently. And yeah, I'll never, always give him that credit, and always really look at that moment as a pivotal moment, pivotal moment in my young career, because I was 21.
Wow.
When I started playing. So.
How was he like towards you, as a band leader, towards you guys? Did he ever talk about music, or like even when you played, with Danila, and when you on that part of the tour, I think like when you replaced Brian, like did you talk about
No,
music, or it's just like jumping in and?
Yeah, it's kind of jumping in, and I mean he talks about it a little bit, but very not like specific necessarily, music things, but more like conceptual, but how he looks at music, which is not, in a way, there's a lot of analogies, and analogies with life, analogies with other things, and movies, and just all kinds of other areas of life that he's relating to the music. And yeah, that makes you think differently. Yeah, this is not just a bunch of notes, it's not just rhythm and notes. It's actually something that means something, and something that's related to other people's humanity. And how you can be purposeful and mission driven.
Yeah, especially like his lines always when he played them. It was like so strong when he comes in, when the band does an improv and he just jumps in with a line. It's like, okay, we're here, and it's everything. I love that. I love the quartet. It's just, I got some bootlegs of how they play it, and it's just this live stuff. It's even more incredible than the studio stuff. It's just brilliant. Brilliant playing. Yeah.
Beautiful. That's why I'm really, so happy that we got that Detroit record out there.
Yeah.
Because I never got to play like that really with Wayne. And I mean, imagine, for me, that was just one gig. And I did like a few gigs here and there based on just subbing or whatever. But when I was playing with him, it was more groove oriented stuff.
Yeah.
But for me, it was great to get that out there, and it showed me, like, as I always felt a little bit like, wow, how would I have developed as a drummer if I was able to play more on that high level of improvisation, like with him, like he started doing later. So I got a glimpse of that, from that Live in Detroit record, and yeah, it felt good.
Yeah, it's not